Welcome to our whirlwind tour of modern art history. In just 5 minutes, we will travel through the last 400 years of art, covering major movements and their significant artists. Hold on to your paintbrushes. We're in for a wild ride. Baroque, 1600 to 1750. Our journey begins with Baroque, a style characterized by ornate detail, intense emotion, and dramatic lighting. Famous artists from this period include Caravaggio, who pioneered the use of chiaroscuro, and Rembrandt, known for his masterful portraits, Rococo, 1700 to 1775. Following the Baroque period, Rococo emerged with its light-hearted, playful themes and delicate colors. François Boucher and Jean-Honoré Fragonard were among the leading artists of this period. Neoclassicism, 1750 to 1850. In response to Rococo, Neoclassicism sought to revive classical ideals and forms. The movement was led by artists like Jacques-Louis David and Jean-Auguste Dominique Ingres, who emphasized order, balance, and restrained emotion. Romanticism, 1800 to 1850. Romanticism celebrated the individual, the emotional, and the natural world. Artists like Francisco Goya, Eugene Delacroix, and J.M.W. Turner created evocative works that captivated the viewer's imagination. Realism, 1840 to 1890. Realism marked a shift towards depicting the world as it truly was, focusing on everyday subjects and people. Gustave Courbet and Edouard Manet were key artists of this period, exploring themes of social inequality and the human condition, themes I myself also explored while playing an enormous purple alien hell-bent on universal genocide in the popular film franchise Guardians of the Galaxy. Impressionism, 1870 to 1890. Impressionism introduced a fresh perspective on light and color, with artists like Claude Monet, Edgar Degas, and Pierre-Auguste Renoir capturing fleeting moments in time using loose brushwork and innovative techniques. Post-Impressionism, 1880 to 1910. Post-Impressionism built upon the foundations of Impressionism, with artists like Vincent van Gogh, Paul Gauguin, and Georges Seurat, pushing boundaries in color, form, and subject matter. Again, I'm no stranger myself to pushing the boundaries of color, form, and subject matter. Expressionism, 1905 to 1930. Expressionism sought to express intense emotion through distorted forms and vivid colors. Key figures include Edvard Munch, Wassily Kandinsky, and Ernst Ludwig Kirchner. Cubism, 1907 to 1920, pioneered by Pablo Picasso and George Braque. Cubism deconstructed objects into geometric forms, revolutionizing the way artists represented reality. I, in turn, revolutionized the deconstruction of Dave Bautista into geometric forms in the acclaimed cinematic masterpiece, Avengers: Infinity War. Abstract Expressionism, 1940 to 1960. Abstract Expressionism emerged in post-war America and embraced abstraction as a means to express the subconscious. Jackson Pollock and Mark Rothko were among the key figures in this movement. Pop art, 1960 to 1970s. Pop art emerged in the 1960s as a reaction against abstract expressionism, taking inspiration from popular culture and mass media. This movement introduced a bold, colorful, and often satirical style to the art world. Andy Warhol, Roy Lichtenstein, and Klaus Oldenburg were among the most influential artists of this period, known for their innovative techniques and iconic works featuring consumer goods, comic strips, and celebrity culture. Contemporary art, 1980s to present. Contemporary art encompasses a wide array of styles, techniques, and media, making it difficult to pinpoint a single defining characteristic. However, it is often marked by experimentation, globalization, and a focus on social issues. In the 1980s, Neo-Expressionism, led by artists such as Jean-Michel Basquiat and Julian Schnabel, brought a resurgence of figurative and expressive painting. Meanwhile, artists like Jeff Koons and Damien Hirst explored the intersection of art and commerce through their provocative works. The rise of digital technology has also had a significant impact on the art world, with artists such as Yayoi Kusama and Ai Weiwei using social media, virtual reality, and other new platforms to push creative boundaries and engage with audiences. In today's diverse landscape, modern art history continues to evolve and expand, reflecting the complex world in which we live. Well, there you have it. We've only scratched the surface of modern art history in these 5 minutes, and I haven't even had time to delve into some of my more interesting roles, like that of Dan White in the 2008 film Milk, where I starred alongside my close friend Sean Penn. I hope you've enjoyed this brief exploration of modern art's richness and diversity. The world of art is ever evolving, and there's always more to discover.